There was a network error.
Oh,
Maybe we're
no.
live. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll go from there in just a minute. Let me see if I can get
I
this.
see us.
There we are.
Are we there?
Yeah.
We're there.
Let me just get somewhere I can see chats. Not that anyone ever watches, but
But we're not putting
Hope,
episode 7.
hope springs eternal.
It does.
Actually, I actually got a payout this month, which was
Nice.
nice. Yeah. Some folks out there watching, which is, always good. But it's Sunday fun day, where we do play tests and just take it casual and often a little silly. Because, these are games that we're kicking tires on and such. And we're on a long playtest now of the Immortals White Box. It was successfully kickstarted here. I'm going to show you information as to where to go and get that. There might be a pre-order thing up as we finish the editing and doing some layout on there, but it is well coming along as we continue to play test the rules on our Sunday fun days. So let's go ahead and introduce your characters. So, John, who you got?
Yes, I'm Bark. Bark the Knoll Barbarian. I hit things hard. I also can't see real well beyond like 25 feet. So.
And you don't shoot your friends in the back, unlike Chuck's.
I don't. Yeah, because I can't shoot real well. I don't see real far.
Yeah. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I am Kimball, the halfling rogue and barber surgeon and accidental team killer.
Attempted.
There was some rules adjustments saved us, but yes, I'm sorry again for almost killing your character.
You don't need to keep apologizing to me. It's fine, Chuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he does. But Brad, tell us who your character is.
I'm playing Kira, a human female fighter in the path of the warrior. She is lawful and she is mighty, except in certain cases.
Versus arrows.
Yeah, she seems to have a weakness to arrows, kind of like Alan Scott, the Golden Age Green Lantern, who's allergic to wood. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's better than being allergic to lead.
Most people are. I'm just saying. Lead's kind of like the cold iron for Fae, for humans.
And Mon-El of the Legion of Superheroes. Yeah, you're welcome.
And because you might need the services of a wizard, your old friend from town, Fieldspar, the halfling wizard, is accompanying you as well. Fieldspar, aspiring wizard, can cast a spell. One spell.
It's better than no spells.
It is generally not helpful otherwise. So she'll be quiet in the back a lot, being a halfling and a wizard. Not very tough.
There's something to be said for specialists, though.
Yes.
You do one thing, you do it really well.
Yeah. As a halfling, though, she's also very good at hiding behind you, taller people. So
legit.
It works. It works out sometimes. So the end of the last game, which is a couple weeks ago, but we progressed things as you were hired by a farmer to guard him through the night, as there have been a lot of kidnappings happening in the area. Started off with farm animals, small ones, going to larger farm animals, and then humans. Well, humanoids going missing. And as you were going for your night's work to go and guard the farmer, looks like you got there just a little late, as you interrupted the progress of them taking the farmer away, which, you killed them.
They killed
the farmer. The people that were trying to kill the farmer, you killed.
We saved the farmer.
Yeah. You did not save the farmer's dog, though, so you will forever.
But we did get him a replacement
for that.
We did get him a replacement.
Replacement dog. Yep.
You saved another dog from a very crappy owner.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to take the little victories where you can.
We did good things.
Yeah. So instead of heroically heading out to where these cave dwellers might be that same night, you decided to stay in town. But you did patrol to alleviate your guilty consciousness just a little bit. You did
Just a
patrols
little.
instead. Yeah.
We
But
hung out
today,
in my
you've headed
underground
out.
warren, my underground mansion.
It's a very nice hole in the ground.
It's a very nice hole.
I was
but
thinking it's like the urchin from The Tick.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm picturing more Bugs Bunny in the rabbit hole.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that'll do it. So you guys, we ended last session with you just outside the entrance to the cave. And so that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. The outside entrance to the cave. The light doesn't extend any further in than what you're seeing. One of you can't see in the dark.
But they have a hooded lantern.
Yes.
That's
So it
true.
ruins the dark vision of everyone else around you. But yes, you have a hooded lantern. So it's daylight. You do smell like a musty smell of like freshly turned earth, but there's also kind of like a bad stench just beneath that as well.
As a barber surgeon, do I recognize that bad stench is failed surgeries / dismembered corpses?
No. Although I think you're right, and you probably know that smell pretty well. No.
Yeah.
It smells more like crap.
Oh, it smells like dookie, guys.
Oh God, I really hate having a sensitive nose sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we're going in,
although I am a little hungry.
That's fair. I can scout ahead a little bit, see what's in the next room, come back, fill you in. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Scream real loud if you need help.
Okay.
Well, Chuck, your character moves in, and of course that musty smell and the smell of just nastiness in general kind of fills your nose. So that what you're seeing there is a pile of rocks. It kind of not completely blocks further entrance into the cave, but it's a tight squeeze to get through and around that. And there is a breeze blowing out of the cave into the surroundings, and that's what's carrying that stench.
Okay. If I carefully scramble up this pile of rock, and it's a tight squeeze, I don't want to go through, but I want to see if I can like peer through, look through, see if there's anything on the other side.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. So I'm using some new stuff in Roll20 here. Let me see if I can get this to reveal as I want it to. There we go. Reveal area. Okay, so you climb over the rocks. And what you see is this kind of chasm that kind of splits it in half here. And on the other side, you see like a log. There's some other stuff over there that's a little further back, a little hard for you to see. Here, I'll give you a little bit more. But there does look to be a hold on a second. Reveal area. Yes, reveal area. There we go. Looks like there is a lot more back there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll clamber down. Like we'll have to move some rocks, so you guys can get through too. Right on the other side, it kind of opens up, giant fucking like crevasse, and on the other side's a log, and it continues on. So we'll have to like jump, or maybe like get that log and pull it over, so we can make like a little bridge.
All right.
Yep, I'm all for the bridge.
Okay. We'll move some rocks.
Okay. As you go over and you start moving some rocks around, you hear some chittering kind of high up in the ceiling of the cave area here. And you realize at this point where the smell of poop is coming from. It's bat guano. Yeah, so there's a cacophony of flapping wings that kind of erupt and wave after wave of bats swoop down at the sound that you're making, moving all these stones.
I dive for the ground.
Absolutely. Hug the
Okay.
dirt.
They're not coming out of the cave. There seems like you disturbed them a bit. And they're heading more towards the back of the cave, but they were on the top portion of the cave that your Kimball, is it Kimball?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you had gone a little bit forward to investigate.
Okay.
Bark is actually just standing there, waiting to see if one comes within bite range. He needs a snack.
Okay. That's an option.
All right. You guys clear enough of the stones for the larger of you to get through, and just fine. So it looks like there's just enough light there. Well, especially when your friend with the lantern comes up. Looks like there's a good drop in that chasm, but you can definitely see like water down there as well.
Okay.
How far is the drop?
It's pretty good. It's about at the distance of your light, which would make it about 40 feet.
Oof.
Okay, that's a yeah. That's real far down there.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
No interest in that.
No. We should go
How
across.
far across is it?
That's a good question. A second here.
It's like 8 feet.
Like I'm thinking like in the neighborhood of like 10 to 15.
100.
100. Deuce and a half.
Oh, maybe about 8 foot. Like a good running jump could get someone over there, but there is that convenient log on the other side. As a matter of fact, it looks very convenient. Like someone actually does drop that over.
Oh.
And then pulls it back when they're back on the other side.
Any of you guys got rope?
I do. Aha!
Yeah. You can try and lasso it, or we could tie your rope to an arrow and I could shoot it, and then we could use that to grapple it and pull it back.
I think I like that plan a bit better.
Okay.
So, not to be that guy,
but
how are you going to get it swung over the chasm without it dropping into the chasm with just a rope and an arrow sticking out of it?
Well, that is a good point.
Luck.
Okay. I mean, you can definitely try. I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm just going to Pall Mall. I'm going to run for it. I'm going to do it.
Oh, all right.
Run, jump. I'm all in.
You're going to run and jump, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
What could possibly go wrong?
You got any skills in athletics or anything like that?
No.
Or acrobatics, I guess it might be in this case. Okay, so you're just going to take a running jump, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. So again, this still playtesting the game, still having to look rules up, folks that are watching. So give me a minute here while I look up to see how far someone can actually jump. Moving. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump. It may be a kind of a dwarf situation where I need one of you to toss me.
Or just one of us needs to get over there to wheel that thing around into position.
That's true.
I mean, I was gonna go, but there. Brad, what's your character's name again?
Kira.
That's right. I keep getting you and Kimball confused.
We look a lot alike.
Yeah,
Fair
could be
point.
twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito type.
Yeah.
Twins.
That kind of twins.
See,
Huh?
see
Or
kids,
Kobold and
there was,
an elf.
a long time ago, there was a movie. Finding
What
out references I
movie
make
it
are far more
was.
dated.
Okay.
The older I get.
Let's see. What is your strength score?
Strength score is +3.
Wow, your strength went up.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I got a bonus. She's at a 12, but she gets a +1 for. Oh no, that's for strength checks. So I'm actually a +2. I'm not using strength for this. I'm using like acrobatics or
I'm sorry. What was your
dex.
actual strength again? Like the number, not the bonus.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah. Actually, it's within your ability to do so. So make a strength check. So roll d20, add your strength.
So I'm doing the +3.
So it's a DC 10 to do up to 3/4 of your maximum distance. I just found the section where it says how big the gorge is. It's actually 15 feet, but I'm going to go with what I said originally.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just going to do this because I'm.
Oh, you put in the plus twice.
Yeah,
What happened?
I did.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So you cleared it by 1. So it's rough, but you do manage to do the running long jump, and you land on the other side, clearing it pretty well. He did have to strain. You saw like he put a lot of effort into that jump right at the end to make it over there, guys. But you're now near this log.
All right, run over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's gonna pick up the log and slide it on over.
Okay. Big log. Let me have you do another check while you're over here.
Actually. Okay.
1 second. This will get easier as I get into it more, and we play it in more consecutive weeks.
It's more like 2 chord.
Yeah. Okay. Make me a d20 roll. Actually, you know what? No, this is one that I should be rolling instead of you.
Okay.
That bodes well.
Okay. And what's your strength again? What's your strength bonus?
+3.
You are able to manhandle the wood over there, and there's definite signs that this has been moved frequently and flipped over here. Although, as you're kind of pushing it to the edge, people doing this, either there's several of them, or they're very strong. It's a pretty dense, heavy piece of wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she does have a profession of dock worker, so she's not.
Okay.
She's used to the heavy lifting on docks.
Yeah, no, you're able to get it over. So it thuds on the other side. You guys quickly kind of pull it a little bit over to your side, so it's not just there by bare inches until it's pretty stable.
I'll grab it once it's on the other side and help move it a bit more, so it's a bit more secure.
Yeah, it's definitely a log that's just wide enough that one of you can go at a time.
Go ahead, Kimball. I'll follow behind you.
Okay, I will go.
Okay. Okay, give me a strength or a climb check if you have climb.
I don't think I have climb. I've got a lot of other. Oh, I do have climb. Yeah, it's a thief skill. Okay, that is
So add your bonuses for that.
Yeah, that'll be a +4.
And do you have an armor penalty? Are you wearing armor?
I don't believe I am. I got an AC of 14, but I don't know if that's just my level plus my dexterity. So yeah, I do not have any armor on.
Okay, you're fine then. No penalty to it then. Go ahead and make me that roll.
That's a 23.
No problem. You
Nice.
skip across. Being dramatic about it. Maybe do a cartwheel halfway through.
That's showing off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. Who's next across?
that'll be Broke. Just muscling on over.
All right. Your halfling is will bring up the rear.
My knoll.
All right. You're good, but halfway across. Well, from the cave a little further back, there are 4 of these these very troglodyte or underground dwelling looking folks that you had stopped before come out, and I did roll. And you guys unfortunately are surprised as they begin all of this by throwing spears at the person that's midway across the log. As
Oh,
two of them throw spears at you, as two more come up to attack Herschel and Kimball. They kind of take you surprise on this. So we're going to do the one on the log first.
That's all right.
it's fine. If you fall, we'll do the same tactic where I'll shoot you with an arrow with the rope tied to it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're okay on the spears. They rolled really bad.
Yay.
Look at you using real dice.
Yep, I am. I'm going to 17. Okay, that 17 is definitely going to hit. So, Herschel, what's your armor class? You, I think, have some armor, don't you?
Kira. Yeah. Kira does.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Kira. Yeah,
Kira,
she's scale mail
Okay.
or studded leather.
Okay, so what's your armor class right now?
+2 AC, so she's at 16.
Okay, definitely hits. So hits by 1 on a 17. All right, spear. What is their strength bonus? Only a +1, so this isn't bad. It's just the 1 die. All right. So one of these troglodyte-like creatures stabs you in the gut with this stone-tipped spear for 3 points. Actually, your armor. Let me look something up here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, there was no critical, so the armor isn't reduced by anything. Again, apologies. This will go faster the more often we do this.
Yep.
Gotta look up rules. Okay. Okay, yeah. Not hit by a critical attack, so your armor's durability is fine. And even if you had a shield, this was kind of a surprise, so you don't get to bring that up to intercept anything. So yeah, there's that. And the other one, I believe, misses you, Chuck, unless a 13 hits you. Well, actually, it might because you don't have armor on.
I do have an AC of 14 because I got a 3
so
to
that one
dex.
misses you. So 4 of these creatures are in here. And is it Bark, John? Is that the name of your character?
Bark.
You don't have to make a roll to stay on the log, as thankfully those 2 spears whizzed by you. It is enough to make your halfling go, whoa! And she runs out the back of the cave. At least that's what she's going to do on her turn. So let's go ahead and get initiative now that we're no longer in a surprise round.
All right.
That's what D10.
So
There's a macro.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
There's a macro there, but it is also going to be plus or minus depending on whether or not you're wearing armor and how big your weapon is. So it's a D10, and you subtract your dexterity monitor from it because lower is better.
But if you're using a heavy weapon, it changes that.
So it's you add +1 for a medium weapon, and shields if you have a shield, and +2 if you have a heavy weapon. So it makes your initiative higher, which is bad.
Yep.
You want a lower initiative.
Right.
I was incorrect. I've got leather armor on.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so a longsword is what, a medium?
Yep. So that adds a +1 to your initiative.
And a shield.
So another +1.
So, and then my dex score is +2, so it's a wash.
It's a wash. Yep. All right. So they go on 2.
Nice.
Who's the next lowest?
I got a 3. Oh no, Chuck's got a 1.
Mine would actually be a 2 because I did not account for my armor penalty.
Then yes, this is where we have a simultaneous thing that goes on. And who had the 3?
Me. Kira.
Okay. Sure. And what did Bark have?
8.
Ooh. Well, it makes sense. You're stuck on a log.
Yeah.
legit.
8. Okay. And your wizard goes on 10.
It's fair.
All right. So we have a tied initiative. Let's see. So this basically goes to the person who has the larger bonus. In other words, the most things that will make your initiative lower. So what's your dex bonus?
3.
3. Actually, you will go first. But again, any damage and anything that happens in this phase all gets sorted at the end. So everybody
Okay.
that goes on the same phase will have all their stuff that happens simultaneously, basically.
Okay.
So you've got 1 on you. You've got 1 on Kira. And 2 coming up from the back who haven't engaged yet. They had thrown their spears, but they're coming
Okay.
on the same round. So they'll get here.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my razor. And since it's right on me, I'm just going to try and slice it up real good.
Okay.
All right. And so my razor, that is a +3 to hit.
They have armor class 12. They're not wearing any armor.
Real bad.
Yes, you did. You
They
missed.
did.
All right. The one on you then will counter, trying to shove that spear into you again. 15 plus.
It's already a hit.
Okay. But not a crit. So just a 1 die of damage. A 4 points of damage to you.
There's half my hit points.
Okay. So at the end of this phase, hit points go off. The other 2 run in. So now there's an extra 1 on you, Chuck, but they moved instead of attacking. So they're just on you in melee, but not attacking.
Okay.
And an extra 1 on Kira, which is in melee with you now, Kira, but also didn't get to attack. So Kira's next.
Okay, I'm going to use my tactician skill to get an extra attack to deal with both that are on me. Let's see. With the long sword, that's a +2 to my attack, d6 damage. Okay. Yeah. So +2. I don't know why it's adding an extra plus, but that would be an 11.
An 11. Just missed. The second attack? Oh, wow.
7.
Also a miss. Brings us to Bark.
All right. I'll stride up to one of the ones that hucked the spear at me. That's
All right, so you have to cross the log. Now, you had
Oh, yeah.
initially made an okay dex roll, but you're going to have to do it again if you want to get there and attack, or you can simply make it across the log without having to roll and get engaged, but not attack. Your choice.
I'm going to try to make it over there to get an attack in.
All right. We'll make that roll.
No.
What did you roll?
I got a 9.
You got a 9. Okay. You need a point to be able to clear it or you fall. So let's see. Do you want to spend? Actually, let me look at this real quick. Just read how luck works again. I believe you can just add it on. Come on, luck. Where are you, luck? Of course. Well, first of all, how much luck do you have?
I have an 18 for a luck score.
Okay.
Mine's just a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not you don't get to add to the roll. It's always a reroll. So you can spend a luck to reroll that check as
I'll spend a luck to reroll.
Okay.
Nope.
You fall.
Oh boy!
Your fate we'll find out after the combat is
Oh
over.
god. Mm,
Your wizard ducks behind the stones
Smart.
and yells out, "Let me know if you all die."
I imagine Brock was like one step from the edge, and then his ankle just went. Ah, son of a bitch!
I gave Bark the choice. He could have been slow and confident, but no, that's okay.
He wanted to get into combat. He's a barbarian.
Yeah,
That's
Kimball,
fair.
you've got 2 on you now. You go in the same phase, but you can go slightly faster.
There's no attacks of opportunity or anything, is there?
Yes, you have to use your what do they call it? It's not reflex, but you have
Reaction.
yeah, you have a reaction that you can spend. So reactions often used to bring your shield up to engage your shield, but it could be used to also make an attack like that.
Okay. Because what I want to do is run away.
Mm.
Because I am in no shape for melee combat. So I would like to retreat and skitter across the log to the other side.
Okay, yes, in which case they can make that attack on you.
Okay.
Let me see if there's a way to do a disengage though, just by taking your movement. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Withdrawing. If you use a major action to withdraw, the opponent doesn't get an opportunity attack against you if you leave their reach or circle around them. You may freely move around an enemy once you have withdrawn to the totality of your movement or until you have left their reach. If you leave their reach, you will have to withdraw a second time once you re-enter them further. That's basically okay. Yeah, so you can take a withdrawal.
Okay. I would like to
It takes
do
your
that.
major action to do so. Yeah.
And then I
Well,
would
that makes
still have.
sense. Yeah. So you're basically defending yourself as you're backing off instead of
Yeah.
just taking your movement to run.
Okay. So yeah, I'll withdraw and then I can still use movement, my movement action on that, right?
Yes, but you can't. It's just your normal movement because you used your major action
Yeah.
to withdraw, so you
Okay.
can't double your movement.
Okay. Then yes, absolutely. I will withdraw and then make it as far back as I can, hopefully across the log. or as
Oh, you
close
want to
as I
try and
can.
go across the log. So you're close enough to cross back over the log, but if you do so, you're going to need to roll to safely cross the log. Up to you, though.
That is fine. I'm happy to do that.
Sure, go for it.
So this is that climb test. It is a 24.
Oh, that's plenty good. You cartwheel back across.
Yeah.
And take refuge behind the same rocks where your wizard is.
Yeah.
She looks at you and says, "Well, you didn't die."
We're just down one so far.
Right.
You even have time to darn one of your socks.
Now they do have so they do go in the same segment as you. So let's see, how do I want to do this? They would have both tried to attack you, and they would get to do that, but it's not. Yeah, as you withdraw, and they both actually does a 12 hit you?
No,
they both miss as you parry their blade or parry their spears as you cartwheel across the log back to the other side.
Nice.
Now for let's see, I guess that brings us to your character, Brad. Kira.
Yep.
So you've got 2 on you, but 2 others have had their target just go away. So you're all by yourself on this side with 4 of them here. Only 2 of them are engaged with you currently.
Currently. Well, I guess we start plugging away because I'm not going to have 2 of them getting like attacks of opportunity on me.
They could have used movement to cross the log to get to you, but they chose not to. They're just going to take care of Herschel. But their turn's already gone, Herschel. So you're okay so far. What do you want to do though? It doesn't look good for Kira. Sorry, Herschel keeps popping up on the screen.
I keep trying to change it and it's just not taken. I'm gonna attack.
Okay. You're gonna attack one of the two that's on you?
Yes, sir.
All right, go for it.
Let's see. D20 plus 2. 17.
Oh, that definitely hits. Okay, what is your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is plus 3.
It's 3. So you roll.
So my longsword, I get an attack plus 2. That's added to. Yeah, never mind. So
just your strength bonus.
Yeah, just the strength. I'm sorry, it's plus 3.
So you get 3 dice of the size of your blade, which is what, a D6?
The longsword is a D6.
Okay, so you get to roll 3d6. We had that corrected for us last time. The first +1 of strength just does the die damage of your sword. If you don't have a bonus, it's just 1 point.
6, 6, 12, 15.
Holy crap. Okay. Well, that kills one outright. Yeah. They still outnumber you, though, so they're not going to make a morale check just yet.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all you want to do? You do have your movement, but you would make an opportunity attack at this point if you try to move away.
Can I use a reaction to put up my shield to anticipate incoming attacks?
No, you do that as you're being attacked.
As I'm being attacked.
You can't preload that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Which brings us to bark. I assume that you bark as you fall.
No.
So let's handle the falling real quick here. Let me look.
Yeah, absolutely. See if I survive that.
Surely you're going to survive
it's
a
45 foot fall. It'd be fine.
It's 40 feet. It's fine.
Hope there's
no water.
Hope there's no stalagmites at the bottom of this thing.
Where all the loot is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the other adventurers who fell to their death. Their stuff's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We took the shortcut.
That makes sense.
If the character falls into the water, it's only a D. So roll a D6. Actually, 2d6. You fell the full 40 feet.
There we go.
You may make a dexterity or acrobat check to see if you can enter feet first instead of belly flopping, however.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 5 for the 2d6, but I will attempt to enter feet first. It's a dexterity, you said?
Or acrobatics, if you have the acrobatic skill.
I don't have acrobatics. Yeah. No.
No. Okay, you take the full damage in.
All right, I can take 5.
Okay. So push into the water. Seems to be fairly deep.
Okay.
Just rolled something for you, and you also, unfortunately, noticed motion as you plunged through that surface tension of the water. Something large swam past you as you quickly swim your way to the surface.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go back up to segment 2. So Chuck, you're also on this segment. So you're behind the stones. It looks like the other two are going to turn and they're all going to gang up on Kira. Kira has just downed one of them, but that still leaves 3 on her.
Okay. And how many are there altogether? Is it just those 3 or are there more?
3 are the only ones left. Yes.
Forgive me, Kira. I am going to try and help you.
Okay, so I
believe in you.
If you shoot at the 2 that haven't that will turn and engage with Kira this round, they're not in melee yet.
Oh, perfect. I'm
So
going
you
for
can
one of
shoot
them.
one of those two.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shoot it with my short bow. That is a 21 to hit.
That's
Ooh,
very good.
roll rocks tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Dex bonus
3.
3. Okay, so roll 3 of the damage dice for your bow.
So that is 3d6.
Nice.
14.
Okay. You down another one.
I'm helping.
Yeah,
Okay,
you are.
so this is their round 2, and before they engage with Herschel, you just downed another one. So let me do a little morale check. Nope, they stand. So they will turn to Herschel, and well, the one that's still alive will make an attack on. I keep calling you Herschel. Sorry, Kiera. 12. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay, misses, but you're now engaged with 2 of them, and it's your turn.
All right. I will attack. And it's 2. 13.
13?
Yep.
13 hits.
Oh, excellent. And with the +3. Why am I doing that? So 7 and 5 is 12.
Okay, 12 points. Let's see. 6. Okay, don't quite take that one down, but it's close. And bringing up the end of the round is your spellcaster, who looks over at you. Kimball says, "Should I do it now? Should I do it now?"
Yes.
She stands up on the rocks and starts waving her fingers dramatically, pointing at Herschel, or pointing at Kira as she babbles arcane words.
Oh my gosh. I guess I should have asked her what spell she was going to cast first.
A la peanut butter sandwiches.
It's the spell Kill Friend. I mean, you should be very familiar with this one.
We're really good at that.
The standard first level wizard spell is Kill Friend. It's how you get ahead in the wizarding school.
Yeah,
it really is.
Oh, actually, hold on a second. The range is actually touch. Ooh. Okay, let me check something real quick.
Also, do I get to try to get out of the water?
Actually, I'll get to you in just 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries.
Actually, with a bit of pluck, I actually rolled morale just because I'm playing her as an NPC. She runs across the log and reaches out and touches Herschel with a glowing finger, or Kira with a glowing finger. All right. First thing that happens is, you grow. Your armor, your weapon all grow. You gain a D6 temporary hit points. So roll D6. Now that's your hit points. It's temporary.
Ha! I'll take it. 6. Yeah.
Your damage rolls, your saves, and your strength check are all +1. You move 5 feet more. And you now have a 5-foot reach.
Okay.
And she looks over at Kimball and says, "Did I do good?"
Did great.
As Kira is now slightly larger than she was before. Okay, in the water, Bark. Yes, you can see in the dark, but you're in water, so everything's kind of the same temperature.
Mm-hmm.
It's really difficult to kind of see, and you're just kind of flailing around down here. You know that there's something in the water. You really can't see if there's a ledge or anything else. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to head to an edge and just see if I can start to find like a ledge or something.
Okay.
I want to get something at least solid kind of to my back, if I can, so to speak.
Okay. I tell you what. I'll make the roll.
Okay.
Oh, your hand reaches the side of the cavern. There's no ledge, It just seems to be kind of like a depression, a bowl filled with water, but your hand touches what feels like a handhold, like it's been carved. It's like very nice in the hand. It's easy to reach.
Okay. I'll kind of reach up above it and see if I can feel around
There's
and find
another
another.
one. Yeah.
All right. I'll start pulling myself up.
Okay.
Trying to get out of
As
the water.
you do that, let me get the creature into initiative, actually.
That's fair.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Still got the whole body tinglies from body splashing.
Okay. This works. Also goes on a 10. So let me roll to see if it can figure out where you are. Okay. So if you want to make me a strength check, or if you have climb, you can add the points from climb.
But I'll do a strength check. How about a nat 20 for a 20?
Awesome.
Nice.
You quickly scurry up. You're about halfway up because you're drenched. You're in water. It's heavy. It's a little slick, but you're halfway up. But you're out of the water. You feel like a tentacle sweep by the bottom edge of your foot, or something sweep by the bottom edge of your foot. But you are up and out of the water before that happens. So regular movement next turn will bring you up top again. You can still hear like the sounds of fighting up there.
Sure.
So we are back to Chuck on a 2.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 2 of them up there.
Yes.
Then let's see if we can delete one.
Taking another shot. Now they are all engaged now with Kira.
Yeah, Kira's going to be fine.
Ooh, technically, Ashley, your mage is engaged because she had to get in there to touch Kira.
The mage is going to be fine.
You sound very confident.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my gosh.
Can I?
Want to spend a luck to reroll that?
Yes, I want to spend a luck to
Okay.
reroll that. I want to reduce my luck to 2 now. And I'm gonna do that again and not shoot my friends.
It's gonna be a 1 again. Watch.
It is. Oh. It's 12.
No, it's a 12. That's actually a hit.
Yes. All right.
Okay. No, you successfully hit your target. Let me just check something again real quick. Fumbles. All right. I'm just going to make a note to myself to look that up later. But I think with a successful hit, I think it's free and clear. So go ahead and roll your damage on it. And there is one that's there's one that's very injured and one that's not injured. Which one are you going for?
I'm going for the slightly injured one, or the one that is injured the most. I'm trying to make sure we reduce their numbers.
Sure. Go ahead. And looks like you rolled your damage. Is that a 15?
That is a 15.
Wow. Okay. Well, that one goes down hard.
Smoked.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that's still there, though, is in a fight kind of mode. Rolls a 16, which I think is going to be able to hit Kira.
If I do my reaction,
So you put your sword up or your shield up.
Yep. Then I'm at a 16.
Okay. Actually, is it meet or exceed? Let me check that real quick, because if it's meet, it still hits.
I'm guessing tie goes to the runner.
Attacking. Here are these. Meets or exceeds, so it does still hit.
Yep. Figured.
You get temporary hit points. You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thousands of feet tall now.
Yeah.
Thousands of millimeters.
Well, just 35 feet, but it's whatever.
It's just a point of damage. It's a glancing blow, but does land one on you.
All right.
That's not terrible.
Nope.
Bringing us to your turn, Giant.
All right. Oh, sorry. Was it me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, it would be John actually.
I thought you. Yeah.
Yeah. So John, if you want to scramble up with your movement, you can.
I will do so.
Climb over.
Yep. All right, yeah, I'll climb up.
Okay, and you see that Kira, a larger Kira, is engaged with one creature with several of them dead around her feet. And your mage is there, kind of holding on to the robe of Kira.
All right, well, they're out of range for me to attack right now. So I guess I'm just going to stride over there and give them something else to worry about.
Actually, no, you rolled such a good amount last time. I'm going to say movement will get you up, and you can engage.
Okay,
Nice.
I will take a swing
Mm-hmm.
at this remaining one. Of course, I just
That's
need to
gonna
be a
miss.
7 or higher. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
But
see
that-
which way my dice are going tonight.
But that makes the enhanced Kira able to now finish off this creature.
All right, let's give it a whirl. See what happens. And that's
I'm guessing Rourke is he's tired. It's been a very exciting 12 seconds.
18.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Hey.
your damage. It's an extra die now. You get your actually it's a plus. Actually, I gotta ask about that, but I'm gonna let you roll the extra die.
Okay, so it's 46. Whew. 9. Got 2 ones.
Oh my.
But my luck has been pretty good so far. It was bound to happen.
Yeah. So it doesn't quite kill this one, but does definitely hurt it.
Oh, and I want to make sure I do a
Right.
I've glowed, suddenly grown tall, and smote or almost smote this person. So I want to see if I
They
can.
say she grew 6 inches that day.
Well, your halfling, having found her courage, jabs it and actually does hit.
Nice.
Let's see if she can finish it off. It's only a D4, but 3 points. Oh, she does.
Nice.
Nice. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. She's just,
She's probably
as it goes
pleasantly
down, she
surprised.
turns around with her bloody dagger and says, "Cave dwellers got nards."
That's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah. So quiet now.
Kimball, you should get back over here.
Yeah, I'll go back over there.
Also, there's something in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to cross the log again.
Okay. I crossed the log again. I'm
Make
not
that
so
roll.
worried. Yeah. That's a 14.
You're okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily cross the log. Not a problem.
You wish I had just hugged the log.
Mm.
I'm a little top heavy.
Yeah. That's
So-
fair.
He's all bulky upstairs and has a great axe on his back. So.
Okay. Let's continue. I mean, I'm going to guess that these dudes don't have anything worthwhile to.
Well, they're barely wearing anything at all. But as you take this breather and kind of check them, you guys do hear the sounds of movement further back in the caves.
Charge in an attack or try and lure them out into an ambush.
Actually, I got one thing I want to do. Brooke's gonna grab 2 of the bodies, drag them over the edge, and just shove them over the edge.
You're going to shove what, bodies over the edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if we feed the thing down there, it'll be a little less.
Hanging less hungry. That's
smart.
great.
That's
great.
you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Kira will huck the other 2 over.
Okay.
Maybe we can put it in a food coma, and if we fall in again,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
Right. So the sounds of movement are coming up from the north.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to assume that Kira has her, because otherwise you'd be fighting in blind. You've got your lantern out.
Yep.
So that's the extent of what your lantern can show you right now.
You guys want me to sneak over there and look around the corner, see what we're dealing with?
I mean, I've got thermal vision.
I'll
Yeah.
put the hood back down so that they
But I
can
don't see
utilize their
well
vision.
past 25 feet. So
I've just got low light,
yeah.
but I mean, it's enough to maybe get an idea.
Hmm?
Okay. Yeah, I'll sneak up to like that corner.
Okay, you actually are trying to sneak?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me roll.
Is this one of those ones that you need to roll, or can I roll?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, let me roll this one.
It's a +5.
Okay, yeah. You sneak over, and you see in the dark?
I got low light. Is that
Okay.
enough?
There are 5 more in here, comprised of 3 adults, and a few children.
Ooh.
The adults are kind of ushering the children to crouch behind some rocks as
Okay.
they are waiting to see what's going on.
Okay. I'll fall back and update the others on that. Like, yeah, there's 3 adults, 2 kids. They're kind of hiding, or at least the kids are hiding. So I think they're waiting for us to enter.
Yeah. They might not do nothing if we just leave them be.
Yeah. Or we can screw up their low light vision and just chuck a bunch of fire in there. Do we have a bunch of fire to chuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a great tactic if we happen to have that.
I just got a lantern.
Why don't we check out? Why don't you go also maybe take a look at what's in the other thing so that we don't get poked in the butt?
Your wizard says, "Sorry, I can't do anything with fire. I just make things big by touching them."
I bet you're very popular.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go check out the east entryway, keeping my sneak.
Okay. We will keep the same score. That's fine. Sorry, I got to scroll between maps here and see where we are. Okay. 6. Okay, there are more of these creatures here, and there's some kind of like here. I'll show you the room since you're in it,
Okay.
and you can see.
Oh, like a well?
Yeah, and they're crouching down to kind of get cover. They've got spears. They all seem to be adults here.
And how many did you say?
You can't get a total count because they're some of them are crouching really low and hiding.
Okay.
Actually, I tell you what. No, make me an intelligence check.
Sure. Let me. What's my intelligence score? It is a +2. That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you can definitely count that there are 4. Actually, that's a good roll. There are 6 of them in here.
Okay. So 3 north, 6 east. I'll fall back, and I'm going to take a look at west too. Might as well. Or I'm sorry, south.
Okay. And let me get the flavor text for that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jack Cardamon.
It is. He must have gotten in trouble because he's hiding under my desk.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what he's done, but I know he's done something.
I eat poop. Came to breathe on you.
So there's a bunch of stalactites in this room, and it's kind of surrounding a stagnant pool. And in this pool are a bunch of discarded items.
Okay. Yeah, with that information, I'll fall back to the group. Yeah, enemies to the north and the east. Maybe we go south, take a little gander, see if there's anything cool in there, or possibly get attacked by a sea creature or a underground refuge pond or garbage lake.
You know, just wondering if like something's maybe they're because they weren't a problem before, right?
These things?
Yeah, I mean, only
No,
only recently it's been kind of a thing. I'm wondering if there's something that they're like trying to feed or that's keeping them
could be.
from getting their usual foods.
Definitely could be. That might be either the thing in the crevasse or whatever's in this garbage lake.
Yeah. Garbage lake. That sounds like fun. Let's go check.
Yeah.
Worst grunge band ever.
Garbage lake.
So you guys want to go to
So,
the garbage room? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to do anything about those? Because they're certainly aware that you're here. You know, they were taking up positions ready to attack you if they enter the room. Are you just going to assume that if you leave them alone, they leave you alone?
I'm hoping that by us ignoring them for a little bit, they'll get impatient and they will act outside of their cover, coming to get us, neutralizing that little bit of hiding that they've
Yeah.
got going.
Yep. I like it.
Yep. I'll keep an eye on our 6 as we go into the next room.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good then. You guys head that way. Are you turning your lantern on again or opening your lantern there, Kiera?
Yes.
Also, you have shrunk back down to your normal size.
Hmm.
It only lasts a
I
minute.
figured.
It's fair.
Okay. So you all see this room now, and yes, it's just like it's just a pile of refuse. Honestly, it looks like it's stuff taken from perhaps all the people that have gone missing. Their bodies aren't here, but what looks very much like gear from farmers and residents of the town here.
Interesting. Yeah, so there is definitely like food motivated, I think.
Yeah. At least we know that hopefully wherever they're feeding the people, it's not in this water.
Yeah. Yeah. I may got a long stick or something I can poke in there. I just want to see if something jiggles out.
I don't. We got that rope. We could
Yeah.
kind of like
All right.
throw it in. One of us
Oh,
holds
I've got a
each side.
crowbar. We could tie the crowbar like
Out of the rope.
halfway on the yeah.
All right. So who is staying back and guarding the passage?
Me.
Okay, and the other two of you are kind of going forward and checking out the refuse pile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Just do a quick.
I'm going to say your wizard actually goes with you too. Because, she likes shiny things. Yeah, there's
Sure.
shiny things here.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. And 9. Okay. So as you get to that pool and you start pulling through things, there's definitely some interesting stuff here. As you go through, you actually, you can who some of this stuff belongs to. It's like, oh, well, Marcy always wore these green dresses, and here's this green dress. She went missing like a month ago. You find there's a couple of objects in here that are a bit more interest. It looks like there's a couple of spell scrolls in here. And you did have that wandering wizard that went missing like a month back or so. But as this is happening, you guys are near these stalactites, and you hear this like cracking sound. And then like these whip-like tendrils shoot out of the top of these stalactites. They've got barbed ends on them. They're not very accurate, though, as Kira and your wizard Fieldspar are missed. Unfortunately, Kimball gets struck by one of them.
Oh, no.
No, indeed.
Let me see what this does. Make me a fortitude save.
Yep. Fort is a +2. It is a 21. I rolled
Nice.
really good there.
Okay, let me check to make sure it's not a roll under instead of a roll high.
Ooh, we were looking for 35. It's a fail.
Hold on a second. Scores. Okay. All right, here we go. Saves. Excuse me. Well, that. Again, sorry for the slow. I've got to look things up to make sure we're doing it as right as we can do it.
Playtesting.
Yep. Classes and paths. Here we go. Yeah, it has to be roll under because you, as you get better at saves, the number gets higher.
Okay.
So that's bad.
Okay.
All right, for one thing, you take 1 point of damage as you are pierced by the stinger at the tip of this thing.
Okay. I've
And
got.
you are now paralyzed.
Oh God.
So then would our bonuses to our saves be negatives then to our D20 roll?
I would assume so, yes.
Okay, because I've got them listed as pluses. So
Same.
Actually, I think it just makes your saves higher when you have the pluses. So, like, if you have a save of 14, you've got a +1, it makes your save a 15.
Okay.
right, but if they go up, and the idea.
Oh no, I see what you mean. Yeah, let me think about this for a second. No, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess that is right. So that if the number's higher, you would fail by rolling over it. No, okay, you're right. You're right. You're okay. You're okay.
Okay. I just the 1 point.
Just 1 point of damage, and you fail to be paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you guys go ahead and roll initiative?
Initiative.
Well, I roll for a few other guys. 1.
Oh, I got a 1.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else go on a 1?
No.
I do.
You do. Okay, so you and we're calling these strikers. There are several of them in here go on the same roll. You have the better initiative bonuses, so
Okay.
you can decide what you want to do first.
I would like to fall back out of hopefully tentacle range, and then shoot.
Okay, if you fall back so that you don't get
Does that? Oh, because it'd be
Yeah.
like the withdraw. Okay, that's fine.
you have to take the withdrawal, so it
Yeah.
means you can't attack.
Nope, I am good with that. I will withdraw and then move back next to where Barark is.
Okay. There was one of these on you, and it also goes this round, so it will try to sting you and misses as you successfully withdraw. The other one is going to try and sting your wizard again. Oh, and does.
Poor wizard.
It suddenly goes very rigid and falls over. Okay, so anyone else go on 1?
No.
Nope. Okay, 2?
Nope.
3?
Nope.
4?
7.
5? The wizard goes, but can't really do anything. 6? 7.
Yo, that's Bark.
Okay.
Do I notice that the wizard is down?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna run at and swing at.
I did roll a perception check for you, so you did see that it's these stalactite things that these creatures apparently live in, and they've got whip-like tendrils that come out of the top of the stalactites.
I'm gonna get up to it and take a swing.
All right. So you're just going to approach one and swing? Go for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
23 hit?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
All right. For 19 damage.
Okay. Essentially, you see the whip-like thing come up and you just cut it off as it falls to the ground. Okay. So that was on 7.
Mm-hmm.
8. 9. Anyone else go on 9?
Nope.
Okay, on 9, the trogs are coming for you. Having heard you get in there and heard the sounds of battle, they feel like they can take you. So a bunch of them are coming up behind, which would make Bark the person closest to them, and they're going to throw a bunch of spears.
Okay.
A couple of them are going to throw at Bark.
Sure.
One of them hits with a 19.
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
6 points of damage. It's a solid hit. The other one misses. The rest of them go in with claws, and they're not rushing in, though. They're kind of staying in the back. So they don't engage with anyone just yet.
Okay.
Kira, what's your
Yep.
go number?
10.
10. Okay. Well, there you go. At 10.
Bat and cleanup. All right.
So you're no longer enlarged, by the way, and you just saw your wizard go
Yep.
stiff and fall over.
Yeah. What attacked the wizard? Which one?
You
Is
were
it
able
both
to see it. It's something living in the stalactites.
Okay. I'm going to. You know what? I should be smart and just start dragging people out of here.
Yeah, we can just retreat. It seems like they're
Yeah.
stationary.
Yep.
Yeah, you would just be retreating into the trogs. So.
Yeah. We have company at the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can do that. Do you want to grab your wizard field spar and take a withdrawal?
Yeah.
She's small and well. Actually, what is your strength?
It's a +3.
Okay, yeah. With so minor action, you can grab her. Take your major action to do a withdrawal, so they don't get a free strike on you, and that's fine. You're out of danger.
Nice.
Well, except for the trogs that you are now heading right into, dragging your wizard.
They don't paralyze us, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're back up to 1.
That is me. I've already retreated back. I will turn around and look into the room, the central room, and see troglodytes now. Is that correct?
Yes, these underground dwelling folks.
Then
Actually,
I will.
your cleric called them drips back in town.
Drips.
Drips. But yeah.
Okay. I will shoot a drip.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not engaged yet, so go right ahead.
That is only a 12.
That hits.
Okay.
Not rolling damage.
That is 3d6. That's 8 damage.
Okay, wounded but not down.
Okay.
Let's see, on a 1, I think everybody is out of reach of the strikers. So they don't do anything. They just sit and wait. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your mage continues to be paralyzed. All right, go ahead, Bark.
Did I see the other striker thing in here?
Well, you see that everybody's kind of cleared them, so no one's close to the stalactites yet. So like you don't know how many are in that room.
Okay.
You just know that they seem to either are the stalactites or live in the stalactites.
Gotcha. All right, then. Well, I just got jabbed real hard with a
spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Okay. You want to rush into the group? Go ahead.
Yep.
And you were only near one of the stalactites, so yeah, nothing attacks you in the back as you go.
Okay. And That's a 24 to hit one.
That hits.
It's a good hit.
24 damage.
Wow. You just carve one in half. Wow. Does anybody speak tribal by any chance? Language tribal?
I don't believe so. Let me double check.
Okay, because they are all muttering something under their breaths as they're keeping you from basically leaving this this cave where all the goodies are and the strikers.
I don't.
Okay, yeah, they're muttering something.
And they will die without us knowing what they're saying.
Okay, so now they go. And here's how we'll do this. You cut one down already, Bark. So 2 are going to go after you.
Okay.
12 and 15. So does a 17 or a 14 hit you?
Those both hit me.
Those both hit you. Ooh, that's not good.
My AC is terrible because I can't wear armor.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. They're both going.
I'm going to go down.
Okay, so D6s. 7 points of damage total.
All right.
What?
No.
Well, did you go down?
Oh yeah, I only had 3 HP.
Okay, so let's see what happens with this real quick. Combat. As a free action, you can always scream.
Oh.
All right, hold on. Damage.
Probably gives a yelp.
Okay. Actually, weren't striking to kill you, so you're just unconscious.
Oh, okay.
You're taking a nap.
Yep. They want to feed me to their thing.
Oh, yeah. That's no good.
Yes.
All right. Other person there. So 2 more will rush in on Kimball because your shooty is not very nice. Oh, wow. A 3 and a 6 are both.
Oh, I'm good.
Miss, but you are in melee now.
That's too bad.
And then the last 2 are going to go after Kira. Oh, jeez. A 4 and a 13.
Nope.
Yeah, so now it's Kira's turn. Now, you just dragged your mage away. You're safe. You're out of the range, you think, of those stalactite creatures. And you just got surrounded by 2 of these underground dwellers. What do you want to do, Kira?
All right, and they're attacking us, yeah? So I need to attack back.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, they're probably doing this for a very good reason. Are you sure? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I can't talk to them, so I don't know what else to do. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you get.
Let's see. 5.
Yeah. You miss. You miss. Back to 1.
That's me.
2 on you.
I've got 2 on me. I am not good at fighting in melee. I'm gonna pull out my razor and I'm gonna try and do some work on one of them.
Okay. Yep. So minor action, you had it stowed, you can pull it out, and then major action to attack.
Yep. That's a 7 to hit.
That will miss. And then they try to bludgeon you to death now. 18 and a 3.
18 hits. They just got to
18.
deal 3 damage, and I'm down.
You're unconscious as well.
Okay.
Which brings us to Bark, who's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
That means that everybody else now gains up on Kira.
You got it, Kira. You can do it.
Yep.
We believe in you.
Gonna
You
have to.
AC in the group.
Miss. Okay, I think the 18 hits.
Yes.
For
Even with
6
the
points of
reaction.
damage.
Okay.
Remember, you've lost the temporary HP.
Oh, shit.
Does that put you unconscious as well?
No, it puts me at 1 hit point.
Okay.
Oh,
You're up with a hit point. You are surrounded by 5 of these creatures.
Well, there's no real retreating, so I guess we do the thing. All right. Let's see. $14.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
17.
Nice.
Oh, wow. So that whittles it down to 4 attackers on you.
Good job.
Yep. So actually, let me see how long your mage is actually out. Give me just a second. Oh. Okay. I'm going to bring her into initiative.
Nice.
Hooray.
Okay. Well, she can actually go. She sees the desperate situation before you. You are nearly passed out from the bludgeoning you've taken. Everyone else is laid low. She reaches into her cloak and she pulls out the demon amulet.
Okay.
That's a choice.
Yep.
It's a choice. It could go bad too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love this plan. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, where did it go? Okay, where did the character go? Ah, there it is. Field spar. Okay, let's see. Amulet, summon demon spell.
Oh, okay.
You use a major action to call forth a demon from the realms of chaos to aid you. The demon remains for 1 minute, then returns to its home plane unless they can break free. Demon will do whatever you ask while you're under control. Okay, let's see if she can successfully cast it.
I believe in her.
I do too.
I got my doubts.
Stop it.
Yeah.
She successfully casts it. We'll see how it goes after the end of the spell. She shovels. She summons a level 1 demon who she commands to attack. Now they will go on 5, so they will go before these things do again. So we're going to the next round. Okay, what does a demon do? How nasty is a demon?
Yes.
It's a level 1 demon. It can't be that bad.
It's just they're mostly nuisances, but right now a nuisance is good.
Yeah.
All right.
Like an imp.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yes. So this form of black vapors comes out of her amulet, summoning Jorge, the single horned demon who has glasses. They're bifocals. His pitchfork only has 2 tines.
We got a librarian demon. Cool.
We did.
Oh, but he does lash out with 2 successful attacks.
He's
Okay.
only a demon because he looked at way too much porn.
Yeah.
He was a
Okay, he
librarian.
fells 1 more and injures another.
Nice.
We'll let Kira roll this. Just roll me a die, even or odd, and call it before you roll it. Even, it'll hit the one that's already injured and will kill it. Odd, it won't, we'll say.
Even.
Hit one of the other ones. Just roll a die. Even's is good for you.
Okay. Nope.
No, it injures another one. Okay. All right, so it's your turn. Actually, no, the demons go before you. Or not the demons, the cave dwellers go before you.
Drips.
They've got a big demon. Well, a small demon that's a little anemic and probably has bad lungs. But still, it's a target. So that'll take some pressure off of you as two of them peel off to attack that. One of them attacks your mage, misses. Leaving the last one to hit you with an 18.
Well, it's down to
Okay, you go down too.
down to Feldspar.
Leaves the demon and your wizard. Oh wow. Okay. Well, let's play this out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Demon gets 2 more attacks. Well, demon takes out 2 more of them.
It's good. It's good.
She's gonna stick one with her little. Oh, she misses.
She can do it. Oh no, she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. So one of them is going to go after the mage. The other one's going after the demon. They missed the mage, which is good. All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna tell you how this plays out in a little interlude after I find out if the demon guts your mage or not after the spell is over.
Oh no.
5% chance it geeks your mage. Oh, that was close.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Okay. A bit later, you all wake up, tied hand and foot. You've been stripped of your gear. And there are a couple of these pale humanoids wearing nothing but loincloths, and they're chanting in a primitive language as they are over this well over here. You know, that big well in the far corner of the room. There's a number of other pale cave dwellers dancing and chanting around the well as well. And because of the NPCs, the only reason I'm doing this, you watch as they pick up your poor mage and they throw her into the well.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do? It seems that you're next. You're all conscious. You all have 1 hit point.
1 HP. Bark is gonna try to break free of Bog.
Actually, no. Hold on. I think in this you actually get more when you come conscious. Let me look it up just to be fair here.
Sure.
Unconscious. Here we go.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Well, you have 1 hit point.
Okay.
You're conscious with 1 hit point, and stripped of your belongings. Yeah. So after your mage is thrown into the well, there's more cheering and grunting and some words. They go back to chanting. Yes, you all feel like you are next unless something is done.
Gonna try to burst free of my bonds.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, and if you're doing it by pure strength, go ahead and make me a strength check. I would also say that it's fairly obvious unless you're trying to hide it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm trying to be obvious. I got 17.
Okay, 17. All right.
Then I'm gonna try something else.
Okay, you succeed, and I'm going to see if anyone noticing you succeed. The chanting continues around you. It doesn't seem like anyone has seen you break free. You're free. At least your hands are, anyway.
Okay.
You are bound in the legs too.
Is there like a prominent leader guy wearing a headpiece or something?
There is one person that's older and wearing more clothing than the rest of them.
Okay. Like what I want to do is like get up, run and grab that guy and like huck him in the pit. But
Okay. Well, what's everyone else doing? Because it does take Bark a little bit of time to free his hands. And again, just your hands are free for the time being, and they did not seem to notice that they're free.
I would like to try and use my thieving skills to try and like slip my hands free, untie the knot. Yeah.
I say that's a dex check, and you can add in whatever you have for like sleight of hand or anything
Okay.
like that.
This will be a +4. It's only an 11.
Okay. So slipping the bonds only needed a 10.
Okay.
So you're free, and again, it doesn't seem like they notice. And again, just your hands are free. You're still tied in your legs.
Okay.
So it leads us to Kira.
I too am going to attempt to break my bonds here.
Okay, you're gonna try to strength through them.
Yeah. So, okay. 23.
Okay, you do so. You were overly strenuous doing it, though. So several of them notice that you have broken your bonds free, and they come over to you holding spears out. And on either side of your neck, they kind of lay the spear just till you get the idea that you shouldn't move quickly. As one of them reaches down, you get the idea that you've just volunteered to be the next pit victim. So let's go ahead and let's just do this in like an initiative sort of order, I guess. Actually, no, I'll give the two of you that weren't noticed that you got free. I'll let you guys have a surprise action before anything else happens. But they
Everybody's
definitely look like
focused
they're
on
going to
me.
pitch Kira in next.
I need my feet, so I'm going to untie my feet.
Okay. Tell you what, you can make me the same. Well, no, you can. Yeah, you can make the same check. If you make it, I'll treat this as a minor action. If not, it takes up your whole action.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
23.
Okay, you can still do another action. What do you want to do?
Um,
You're free and naked.
free. I'm naked. That was my minor action. I am going to yell very loudly, "Hey, you dicks," and run away.
All right. Which direction do you run?
Back towards like the log.
Back to the log. Okay, so
Just in that direction. I know that's way
So
too
I assume
far.
you're trying to avoid the other savages that are around and chanting. You draw their attention away from Kiera.
Yeah.
As Bark, did you make the
I'm
roll?
taking a long time to get the bonds off my feet.
Okay, so you get them. You do get them off. Even if you fail, you get them off. It just takes your whole action.
Yep.
All right. So now everyone can roll their initiative. And since you have no armor or weapons, it's just a straight roll with your dex as a negative modifier. All right, they're going to go on segment 5. What do you got, Chuck?
I need to roll my initiative. Give me a second. That's a -3. That's a 3.
Okay. John, what did you get?
I got 9.
9. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And Brad, what did you get?
7.
7. Okay, so once again, Chuck goes first.
Yeah, I am trying to draw their attention away from Kira, give Brark a chance to do something brave.
I think there actually is a skill for taunting, but otherwise I think it would be a charisma check to see if you could draw anyone away.
I actually have taunting as a thing.
Yeah.
Do you? I don't.
Yeah, let me read what taunting does. I mean, I'll still let you roll it without having the skill. You just don't get any bonus on it.
Yeah, because I
What
think
skill? What attribute is it tied to there, John?
It doesn't say. I'm assuming charisma. Yeah, I have taunt affects enemies within 30 feet, and I have a +1 on all intimidation checks.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and roll it.
Okay. I've got a +2 on charisma, so
Mhm.
that is a 7.
7. Okay. I'm going to say that only draws. Well, I tell you what. I'll let you roll a d4. That's
All
how
right.
many it's going to draw away.
1. I draw 1 away.
And it's going to be one closest to the area you're fleeing to. So, like, you're just drawing one off the end as he comes after you.
Sure.
And so they go on 5. Are you continuing to move?
Yeah, I am not a good fighter, so I'm going to try and
Are you
move.
running like a double move? Because
Yeah.
if you take a full action to do that, and yelling out would just be a free action.
Yeah, I
All
will
right,
double
so
move.
he won't be able to catch you because you're moving too far, but he will throw a spear at you.
So rude.
And I don't think even with no armor on, a 7's not going to hit you.
It will not. No.
Okay. So he does move towards you. He's not going to catch you. Throws a spear and it misses. Let's see. Here, your hands are free. 2 of them are just going to try and lift you up and chuck you into the pit. And what I'm going to do, since your hands are free, I'm going to make this an attack roll. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Double ones. They get in each other's way.
Yay!
Yeah, fun. Let's see. They haven't actually noticed John is free. Okay, so who's at a 7? One of you
Me.
at a 7? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm at a 7.
Your hands are free, but not your legs. They're trying to pick you up and throw you into the pit, but they seem to be getting in each other's way. What do you want to do?
Let's see.
Remember, your legs are still
Well,
tied. I don't think you got your legs free.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my legs free then.
Okay. Again, if you succeed, I'll let you do that as like a minor, and you can still have your major action. Either a dex or a strength check, either one.
6.
Yeah, you're still tied up. So you can so at the end of your round, you're untied, but you can't take further action.
Okay.
Bringing us to 9.
Yeah. So Brark is going to try to rush the leader. Is he anywhere near the well?
Yes.
Yeah, Brooke's gonna rush him and try to grab. What I want to do is grab him and then hold him out over the well, so that if they stab me and I go down, he's going to go down the well.
What's your strength bonus?
+3.
Yeah, you're strong enough to pick him up and do that. All right, I tell you what, make an attack roll. As
Okay.
no one was. You're not in melee with anyone because they thought you were still bound. So you hop up and you run.
Got a 16.
You got a 16. Okay. That will hit. Now I'm going to say do you want to damage him or do you want to just make that hit be you grabbing him and holding him over the pit?
Grabbing him and holding him over the pit. Not looking to do any damage. I'm just like, you can stab me, and I drop your leader. And like hand signals.
Okay, so this is going to be a contested check. Then you're grappling him basically. Your choice of strength or dexterity.
Strength.
He's going to use dexterity.
Okay. So I roll. You roll.
The higher is the victor. If there's a tie, then the struggle continues on.
All right. Okay. 14.
Would be a 15. I screwed up the macro.
Yeah. So he gets
Right,
gets one higher.
Yep. I'll re-roll it. Okay. I screwed it up. Boom.
Nope.
Still enough. No, he uses jujitsu to fend off your hand.
Little bastard.
And you end in melee with him, but you do not have a firm grasp on him. But you are still very close to the well there.
Okay.
Bringing us, what was that, 9? Was that the end of the initiative? Okay, so back to 3. Chuck, your character, there is a pursuer. He's already thrown his spear, though, and he's gathered an axe off of his side, and he seems to be trying to catch up with you. You are now in the room right before the log in the chasm.
Yeah, he threw a spear at me. Is that close?
You can reach out and grab it if you want, sure.
I will grab the spear
Mm-hmm.
and wheel around and try and spear him.
Oh, you want to throw it, or do you want to wait till he gets close and melee him with it?
I would imagine throwing a spear is going to be very strength based.
It's still dex.
Oh, then I'm throwing it.
Yeah. Strength just tells you how far you can throw it, this is still a fairly close.
Yeah, I'm chucking that spear at him.
Question is, are you trained with spears?
No.
Yeah.
Let me double check. I believe that's a strong no. I am proficient with light weapons and light armor. Is spear a light weapon?
Yep.
Then
I think so. Let me check here real quick, but I think so. Adventuring gear. Melee. Ranged. Here we go. Yes. You're good.
I throw a spear at him.
Okay, go for it. Oh,
Nice.
nat 20.
Crit.
Okay, so the hits, you're going to do an extra die of damage. So
what's the damage die on the spear?
a d6.
D6, so that's going to be 4d6.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Geez.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's horrible. You want to use a luck to reroll?
Yes, I want to use a luck to reroll that. I'm down to 1 luck. Let me update that so I don't forget. And let's do 4d6 again. 21.
Oh, that's
much better.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right
Yeah.
through the throat. You dropped this one easily. It was the only one that was chasing you.
Nice.
Okay.
Hope they
Guys, not a-
survive.
Yeah, I might. The problem is I'm going to go try and rescue you two now. So
Kira with a natural 20 and the other one getting a 19. They pick you up. They start heading to, actually, no, we'll do this. Since your hands and legs are free now, they successfully grabbed you. So it's going to be a grapple. So you can use strength or dex to try and keep them from picking you up and hauling you over to the well. Your
Let's
choice.
see. Saving throws add strength +2. So is it? Well, this isn't a saving throw, I guess, is it?
Nope.
Okay. So +3. $16.
All right. So here's the first one. One of them has a hold of you real good.
Yep.
And the other one does not. So he's not able to throw you into the pit, but does drag you over as you continue to try and fight and struggle, drags you over to the pit, but can't throw you in this round. They had both succeeded. You would have went into the pit. All right. Brings us to, let's see, you just tried to, oh, yeah. So the leader, the older of the cave dwellers here, is going to attack you, John.
Okay.
You are in melee with him already.
Sure.
He's going to try and claw you. He actually gets 2 claw attacks. Natural 20 and a 4. So one of them hits.
I go down. I mean, I got 1 HP. So
Yeah, especially since it was a crit. It's not a lot of damage, but you do go down.
Yep.
You will see how this looks later, because this was not a trying to make you unconscious
yeah, that's
thing
fair.
at this point. So you go down. Let's see. Who else is up? Chuck. 2 of them turn and head in your direction, but you ran a pretty good distance. So
okay.
they will just double time it over to you, but it's not going to quite put them in melee with you yet, but they're heading towards you. They do not have spears.
That's good. I don't either.
Okay.
You should run.
All right, brings us to Kiera. You're being held. Do you want to break free?
Yes, sir.
All right, same thing. Give me another roll.
Leg to the face. Eat soul, scumbag.
Could my dying word
Jesus
be
wept.
1?
Can I use
4.
a luck?
Yes. Oh, you don't need to. They rolled a 1.
Oh,
And they get no bonus. Okay, you break free. Okay. Shoot. Let me think. I'm gonna say that takes your major action to break free. But if you want to do anything else that's minor, you can. But you're free. Looks like Bark's down. Looks like Kimball's near the exit, and well, your mage went down the hole already.
yeah, fuck. Where is Spark here?
He's right at the edge of the well with the older looking Trog over him, having just successfully punched him and clawed him.
Shit.
Don't worry about it. Go.
But he is right next to the well.
I'm lawful.
Big boy.
I don't think I can. Can I just like run and throw myself at the back of this?
That would be a full action, unfortunately. But you can move and just get in melee.
I need to knock him down to be any good.
Mm-hmm. You could also pick up a weapon that's near you if you wanted.
Oh, if there is a spear next to me, hell yeah, I'm picking it up.
Yep, a spear or an axe. Either one would be fine.
Oh, axe.
Okay, pick up an axe. All right, that brings us to Chuck. You got 2 of them coming at you with axes in hand. They will reach you on their turn and still be able to attack you. What do you want to do?
I am going to retreat more.
Okay. Yeah, if you double run, you can get. Well, if you double run and want to cross the log, make me that check.
Yes, yes, I do. It's just a 7.
Do you want to use your last luck?
I do. I do. It's a 12.
All right, you are across the log. You want to take a minor action to drop that log behind you, sealing off your friends to their doom, but also keeping anyone coming after you at bay?
You know,
I heard Rourke yell "run." I'm sure that I.
What have you got to say to yourself to make it okay?
Yeah, I'm sure I still hear Kira fighting.
Yep.
On their turn, are they going to be able to make it across the log? Do I get the feeling they can move that far?
No, they are slower than you.
Okay, I am not going to throw the log in yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then on their turn, they will double run and they will get to basically the other side of the log, but not be able to cross it.
Uh-oh.
So you'll have another action before they can possibly cross it.
Okay, cool.
All right. So that means Kira's got an axe in her hand and she's facing off against the leader. All right. I'm going to make a morale check to see if they're going to let the leader do this and step back or if they're just going to all gang up on her. All right. The leader has singled you out for combat, it looks like.
Oh.
You hear him say a string of words in some language you don't understand. The rest of the tribe pick up axes, pull their wounded away. Okay. I'm going to roll this so you guys will see the drama. Oh!
Well.
Yep. That hits Kira. And since you have 1 hit point, that does drop you. You're not dead, though, because he just punched you. Just knocked you out. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go back up to Chuck.
Log goes in.
And you're going to make your way away. All right.
Yeah.
So, Chuck, your character gets away. The 2 of you that are potentially, one of you is potentially dead. One of you is just knocked out. You're both thrown down the well. Let's find out if John's character is alive or not. Make a luck check.
Okay. And I just roll a d20?
Yep.
It's under my luck.
You're alive.
Yay.
Okay.
For a moment.
For a moment. Yep. Let me see something real quick. All right, so we're going to do something fun here. We're going to end it there for tonight, okay? As far as Kimball knows, his friends are toast. They're dead. They're gone. He's running back to town or wherever.
Yeah.
So when we pick up next time, if Chuck, you want to play the wizard,
yeah, that's fine.
As a pickup, we will continue on from down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Okay, this will be fun. I'm continuing this on in the adventure. Technically, this is I'll read you what the statement is in the module. Now, granted, you guys should have had more characters coming into this. I'm freewheeling a bit here, but I think it will be fun. So let's see. What does it say in the module?
Is this supposed to be like a funnel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I just saw it. He added a statement about it being particularly brutal, but life is short. Zero levels don't last. Anyway, I can't find it now, but it was pithy and nice. I liked it. But we're going to continue on because you guys are not 0 levels, and there are fewer of you than there should be. So we'll pick it up next time, and we'll let Chuck play Fieldspar, the halfling wizard.
Yes.
As a demon amulet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're going to end it there. Chuck, what do you got going on this coming week?
Well, on Wednesday, John's running something. What is it, John?
It's Savage Rifts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terror on the Dark Frontier. Watch me try to kill Chuck and Bert.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah. And then Friday, we'll be back to Pathfinder, and we will not be having our regular Salvage Union game on Saturday. So nothing Saturday.
Yep.
That's cool. John, you got anything you want to?
Nothing else. Nothing.
Okay, good enough. Well, this coming week, I think I know we're doing Bloody Appalachian on Friday. Werewolf game is probably on hiatus until after the holidays, after January 1st, but maybe we'll squeeze a game in. Not sure yet. And then Sunday, maybe we'll do this again if folks are available, and we'll find out what the fate of the 3 are. So yeah, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. I guess that's it. So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.